This week, the WWE announced the return of its King of the Ring tournament, with 16 superstars competing to become King of the Ring. Join us now as WrestleLamia looks at 3 wrestlers who could win the King of the Ring, and 5 who should. The King of the Ring tournament dates back to 1985, when it was an annual house show event, whose popularity suggested its potential for more. In 1992, the tournament became a WWF pay-per-view fixture, continuing through 2002. The winner of the King of the Ring tournament often received a push, and the event helped elevate the careers of tournament winners such as Owen Hart, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Triple H, Kurt Angle, Edge, and Brock Lesnar. Lesnar would win the crown when the WWE added the stipulation that the winner would receive a WWE Championship match at SummerSlam, something they should definitely revisit for the Survivor Series this year. The event was brought back occasionally, including 2006, 2008, 2010 and 2015, but after 2006, it failed to elevate any of its winners. Nevertheless, fans have often wondered if and when the WWE might bring back the tournament. Well, the wait is over, as the WWE recently announced that the once highly anticipated tournament was returning, beginning on the 19th August edition of Raw. The WWE has announced all 16 entrants, with 8 from Raw and 8 from SmackDown. The competitors include a mixture of rising stars and established stars. Raw includes some big names including The Miz, Ricochet, Cedric Alexander, Samoa Joe, Drew McIntyre, Baron Corbin, Sami Zayn and Cesaro, while SmackDown will feature Kevin Owens, Ali, Apollo Crews, Chad Gable, Elias, Andrade, Buddy Murphy and Shelton Benjamin. However, as with any quest for the crown, there can only be one, so who will the WWE pick as the 2019 King of the Ring winner? History shows the tournament can be used to give its winner a push, but in hindsight, not every winner has benefited from winning the crown. Sheamus and Wade Barrett, the 2 most recent winners, saw 0 benefit from their win, while in other cases, the WWE awarded the crown to wrestlers unworthy of the rub, including Mabel and Billy Gunn. However, let's say the WWE utilizes the winner properly, and the 2019 King gets a solid push reflective of their talent and potential. Should the WWE give the crown to an established star in hope of elevating them further, or should it be used to propel a mid-card superstar with the potential to go further? Here are 3 wrestlers WrestleLamia feels could win and 5 who should win. Let's look first at could win. In these 3 cases, the WWE could easily put the King of the Ring crown on them, but as we'll see, it's either a case where the potential king doesn't need the win, or shouldn't win because it will harm the tournament standing. Let's start off with a guy who could win, but probably doesn't need it. Number 1. Kevin Owens. KO is enjoying tremendous popularity thanks to a well-orchestrated babyface turn, and while he doesn't need a King of the Ring win, the WWE may see it as something that will take him even further and establish the King of the Ring as a prestigious title won by top stars and not curtain jerkers. However, it might not be a wise move, as Owens doesn't need anything to get over any more than he already is. But the WWE has never been known for making constantly wise decisions. Number 2. Baron Corbin. Yes, WrestleLamia knows that the WWE has compiled research Baron Corbin is popular with the younger ladies, but that does not justify the push he's received, especially since it's clear the fans don't see him as a main eventer or someone they're particularly interested in seeing every week. The WWE has given Baron Corbin more than one chance to run with the big dogs, and he's failed to show he's a main eventer. Baron Corbin may be a main eventer in the future, and the WWE may see a King of the Ring win as another chance for him to become a top-level superstar, but there are certainly much better and more deserving wrestlers who should win the tournament. And number 3, Ricochet. Ever since Ricochet's call-up from NXT to initially both brands but thereafter remaining as a fixture on the Red brand, he's wowed us fans with his seemingly 0 gravitational moves in the ring and his impressive physique. Mic skills could use a little work though. He's also undoubtedly impressed higher-ups backstage so much that they more or less immediately had him defeat top WWE superstar and former champion AJ Styles to win the WWE United States Championship. Ricochet could no doubt be a strong contender to win the Universal Championship soon, and it's being rumoured by wrestling's favourite curmudgeon Dave Meltzer that the King of the Ring tournament was brought back specifically for him. There's mumblings backstage of WWE wanting to adopt the King Ricochet moniker he used on the independent scene, and if WWE's smart, they'll use Drew McIntyre to put him over in the finals, leading to one hell of a win. At the moment, Ricochet stands as the most likely superstar to win the whole tournament. But those are people who could win. What about the people who are more deserving and should win? The King of the Ring tournament should be used as a stepping stone for wrestlers to reach the next level in their careers, whether it's a mid-card performer jumping to the upper card or an upper card wrestler getting a chance to enter the hallowed halls of the main event. In the past, the Intercontinental Championship sometimes served as a stepping stone to the WWF Championship, and so too did the King of the Ring build up its winners. Here are 5 men who should win the tournament because they've shown they're ready for a push, and the King of the Ring tournament could help get them over. Number 1. Andrade. Andrade is a talented wrestler who has proved he has all the in-ring talent he needs. The question is whether he has the charisma to become a top player. His series with Rey Mysterio did a good job of furthering his push, but he needs a big win, and the King of the Ring could be the final piece in the Andrade machine. King Andrade sounds good, and it could be a strong tool in getting him over as an arrogant heel who knows he's good and is all too happy to flaunt it. Number 2. Cedric Alexander. Cedric Alexander is one of the many skilled grapplers in the WWE, but for many fans, he's a new face despite being with the company since 2016. The WWE has adroitly pushed Alexander into the mainstream by teaming him up with Roman Reigns during Reigns' battle against Shane McMahon and Drew McIntyre. While Alexander isn't quite at the same level as Drew McIntyre yet, his performance against the Scottish Psychopath hinted at future uppercard or even main event success. That's why Cedric Alexander should be on the shortlist of potential King of the Ring winners, as it could be a rung to take him further up the WWE ladder. Number 3. Buddy Murphy. Another cruiserweight star who may have been overlooked by the WWE Universe due to his previous stint on 205 Live. Murphy has been thrust into the spotlight thanks to his participation in the storyline involving the mystery of who has been trying to take Roman Reigns out of action. Murphy's recent match against Roman Reigns suggests he's got tremendous star potential, and a win could be a vehicle for him to quickly become a power player. Number 4. Sami Zayn. While Sami Zayn's in-ring abilities are undeniable, he's largely served as enhancement talent nowadays. Zayn has been on the main roster since 2015, yet has been used largely in minor roles or recently to annoy fans with his whiny promos, criticizing both WWE superstars and the WWE Universe. Considering Zayn's many losses, it's arguable he's lost any value he had when he jumped to the main roster after his reign as NXT champion. Theoretically, a King of the Ring win could get Zayn's career back on track, but the WWE would have to give him a push to match, otherwise he would become a weak king such as Billy Gunn or Sheamus, hampering any chance for the tournament to be taken seriously. And number 5. Ali. The WWE had plans for Ali early on in 2019, but as sometimes happens, the injury bug killed those plans, although it did help Kofi Kingston get a main event push. However, there's nothing about Ali to suggest he isn't deserving of another chance. Ali's situation shows the problems wrestlers face when their career takes an unexpected setback, and it's often difficult to get their momentum back. In Ali's case, a King of the Ring win could remind fans of why he was headed for the top, and that he's still worthy of their attention. As for the other competitors, the WWE is wise in booking established stars and upper card stars such as The Miz, Samoa Joe and Kevin Owens in it, so it doesn't look like a curtain jerker's convention. These wrestlers should be used to put their opponents over, and the WWE should remember that there are ways to book the loser of a match so they still look strong. The King of the Ring tournament is an extraordinary opportunity for the WWE to build up all of its participants rather than just the tournament winner. The competition is also a good way for the WWE to gauge the fans' interest in specific superstars. Finally, the WWE shouldn't stop with the tournament at pushing those involved, but use the King of the Ring as a starting point, not an endgame. But there you have it guys, 3 wrestlers who could win the King of the Ring tournament, and 5 who should win it. Who do you want to see win the tournament, and do you think it will help the winner's career? Are there any wrestlers you wish were in the tournament? Be sure to leave your comments down below, subscribe if you haven't already, follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.